Hello, it's Glamstract here, another video, another foundation review. And today's foundation is the TEINT VELVET by Chanel. This is what the foundation looks like outside of its box, and the shade that I've picked for myself, as usual for Chanel foundation, is B20. Also, just side notes, all the products I'm going to use today are by Chanel. However, I'm going to be listing them at the end of this video. And please excuse my friends that came and visit me. The past few days has been rough. Damn spots are really bothering me. My skin is going through it. But anyway, let's jump right into the foundation review. I have my usual skincare down, the Mega Mushroom Lines by Origins, and also Prep and Prime My Skin with the Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown. To apply, I'm going to use my new favorite Chanel Fluid Powder Foundation Brush. Dotting, as usual, this around my face. And let's blend. This was my very first Chanel foundation I ever purchased. It must have been maybe 3 years ago. Either 3 or 4 yeyears ago. At the time, I found my skin was a bit oilier than now. Because yes, this is a, I would say, soft matte foundation. I wouldn't call this a proper mattifying foundation. It's more like a soft matte. So if you're a combo to oily skin, you're gonna love this foundation. But even if you're oily, if you have a great skincare routine, this is gonna look great as well. Because that's the thing that I love about this foundation. Even though it's a mattifying foundation, it doesn't feel drying on the skin. It actually feels pretty velvety. So I feel like the name is pretty accurate. It just feels like smooth velvet. Your skin just looks like porcelain. That's why I love this foundation. Coverage wise, I would say a medium, like light to medium. You can definitely build it up. I wouldn't call this a full coverage foundation because I mean, all the Chanel foundations, to be honest, are pretty light to medium. Oh, apart one, actually, I can't remember the name. I have reviewed. I'll put the link on top here. Like all the Chanel foundations, they really last very well throughout the day. They don't fade out. The color stays true to your skin. It's a gorgeous foundation. I mean, I love Chanel foundations because I know that for a fact, if I have an event or I want my foundation and my skin to look flawless throughout the whole day, I go to a Chanel foundation. I don't even bother trying others and say, try my luck, or okay, let's give this one a shot. I'm sure it's gonna look good. But no, I go straight to Chanel because I know that their foundations really last all day. And they're so lightweight, so beautiful. Now that I'm applying this foundation, I can already tell that this bottom down half of my face that I've already previously applied is already drying down. But it's not drying down to a point where I feel like, oh my god, my skin feels like it's pulling, I can't move. It actually feels super soft. Like it just dries down on the skin in a very velvety, suede, I don't know, it's just gorgeous. It feels almost powdery, but it's not powdery. Oh, you need to try it for yourself. It's so good. Pretty good job in toning down that redness where I am suffering at the moment. Of course, it didn't get rid of the full spot because I said this is not like a full coverage foundation, but it definitely toned down the redness. I'm gonna go with concealer over the top and see how much we can achieve. I didn't use any correctors, and in fact, you can still pick through a little bit of discoloration under my eyes, but it definitely minimized it, and it's beautiful. I think it's just a beautiful foundation. As I said, the thing that I really take away from this foundation is how smooth your skin feels without feeling tight, without feeling dry, without feeling cracky. It's just the perfect foundation for who has a combo to oily skin. And for whoever knows me, if you watch my videos for a while, you know how much I dislike mattifying foundations, but this, it's perfect. I'm just going to use my favorite concealer ever, unless someone else comes out with a better one. This is the Chanel Le Correcteur. It's perfect. See the coverage with this one, I'll give it a full coverage. This is for me, okay? This is a full coverage concealer. It really does a great job covering. Some days that I don't feel like packing my under eye with product, with corrector, concealer, foundation, and I skip corrector, and I use just this, my under eye looks flawless. I don't need corrector when I use this. So this is foundation and concealer applied. I think my base has never looked this good. It's flawless. Flawless, chef kiss. This foundation and the concealer together, it's magic. Spots, now that I've applied concealer over it, wow, gone. I can just tell that they're there because with a concealer you can get rid of the bumpiness, but color-wise, completely neutralized. Beautiful. This is a perfect foundation. I'm gonna go very quickly off camera and the rest of my face, come back, give you a little insight of what I've used on my skin, and I'll see you shortly. And I'm back. This is the final result. If we quickly zoom in, I can show you how this is performing. I'm speechless. This is gorgeous. This foundation is one of the best foundation I own. Because to be honest, look at the result. My skin looks and feel like porcelain. It's just gorgeous. I'm not sure how your skin will react if you have a very dry skin, because it is meant to be more for like combo to oily skin. I have a normal to combo skin, so I feel I can get away with this. Maybe if you're too dry, pack a lot of cream before applying this foundation. But let me tell you, the finish, the end result is just beautiful. It's gorgeous. There's no other way to explain this, just with one word, beautiful. Let me give you a quick roundup of what I've used on my skin off camera. I have not applied any powder anywhere else than just my under eye and then top of the spots where I've used the concealer. I've used the Powder Universelle Libre by Chanel. This is an extremely mattifying powder, but I'm not going to go into much details because I already have a video about this powder and the rest of these products, so I'll link it on top here if you want to and check it out, or I'll leave the link at the very end. Just before powder, I have actually applied the Soleil Tan de Chanel, the cream bronzer, which is, if you don't have it, what are you waiting for? This is one of the best cream bronzer is on the market. Okay, it's a big claim. This is very personal, but I completely adore this cream bronzer. I've been to their Chanel counter to try their newest Soleil Tan, and it was is the darker one. I was hoping that it was going to be a little bit more neutral, because I do have to be honest, even though this is one of the best cream bronzer for me, it is a little bit too golden. But anyway, back to the new one. It is still a little bit golden. Yes, it's darker, but still a bit too golden. I won't be purchasing that one because I'm happy with this. Once this is over, I'll definitely be repurchasing this. Then I've used the Fleur de Permanence for a blush and highlighter. This was this past spring collection for Chanel limited edition. I believe they don't sell it anymore. Beautiful, very soft blush and highlighter. I don't know if you can tell, but in person is popping. Then I went in with the Inimitable Mascara. This is a very, very natural mascara. If you're looking for a mascara that is not gonna pack and look very dramatic and it's gonna look super dark, this is the perfect one for you. If you're just all about natural lashes, still looking thin and flawless, very good. To finish up this look, I used this beautiful, gorgeous gloss. This is the Rouge Cocoa Gloss in number 754 Opulence. It's a beautiful red, but it's not as strong because it's a gloss, but it's still, look, gloss, and it has all of this pigment. I'm all about it. You know, give me a natural lip. Gorgeous. In fact, my favorite lipstick formula out there ever is by Chanel, is the Rouge Cocoa Flash, I believe it's called. But yeah, they're the best, because it's so emollient, still have a nice pigmentation, but so emollient. This is it. This is everything I've used on my skin today. And to finish up, I'm gonna use, why not, one of my favorite perfume. This is the Coco Chanel perfume. So good. It's the best perfume out there, personally. So once again, if you're looking for a beautiful, soft, matte, natural, lightweight, gorgeous foundation, this is what you're looking for. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like if you liked it, but also give it a like if you didn't like it, because why not? Let's spread the love. And while you're here on YouTube, why don't you just subscribe to my YouTube channel? It's just down here. And also, if you want, head over to my Instagram and follow me there at Glamstract, where I try my best to share every now and then a look, even though I feel like I'm not as active on Instagram as I'm here on YouTube. But anyway. Thank you so much for watching once again, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.